back again with more restock and filling up the warehouse. This is what the ceiling looks like right now. We had workers peeling down the ceiling here in the morning. Tomorrow the plumbers will come and change the pipes. This is what we have got today. So there's like 2, 4, 6, 9 boxes. I have no idea for real now where to put all this stuff because this entire space has to be cleared. And for those who might have seen the pictures, I can just flip the camera here. This has to be cleared as well. My couch has been moved over here. That's damaged area stuff. I have a pallet standing here with stuff on wheels, and yeah, this is gonna be fun, very fun. But they said that they might be done tomorrow. So let's see. Then I will start putting out the pallets and stack things up. But I would actually like to build the shelves before stacking up the pallets to have some space. A lot to do, guys. Not easy when you're all alone. I have to buy the shelves, pick them up. I have to assemble them. I have to put those things online that has been damaged, and all this stuff has to be somewhere. This is probably one of the biggest SD deliveries I ever got of the old BB Shenshi and BB Warrior kits. This is a, what's this? Customized weapons, military weapon. Yeah, I'm just gonna begin because I think, I'm not quite sure if they're all the same. I think so. So I only bought very few of each of the SD kits because I have absolutely no idea. Some of them are actually in stock for some while. I got some more Gundam. So I had no intention of buying a lot of each because they take up so much space, and so I can't even read what they're called. I found the real names when creating them, but this one has number 112, so that's what I'm going to sort them by. So I'm just going to show you quickly overview of the kits, and that's it, because as I said, it's all written in Japanese, and unfortunately I can't read Japanese. But a lot of these parts does have gold coated parts, like this one. So it's not like it's injection mold gold. It's actually should be real gold coated parts. At least that's what it says on the box. Bandai never lies, do they? I would like to take a peek on this one, just for the fun of it, because it says nothing on this one, but it looks very gold-like. Oh, you have to give a discount now. You took off the bands. Oh, gold coat. So some of these kits, there's also a lot of stickers, but some of these kits are a bit more expensive than the others, and that would be because they're either bigger or they have these coated parts. Why are you making fun of taking off the bands and need a discount? Because some people think if I do like this, I dropped it and I need to give a discount. Look, guys, in Japan there are very, very strict demands on how a box should be. So if it got the slightest crack, you have to like just sell it for nothing. This is not the case in Europe at all. Also got a comment on YouTube which I addressed. No bubble plast, would never buy here. Yeah, don't buy then. It's fine. Remember, a lot of these kits are actually traveling overseas for like very, very long distances to other countries, and then I buy it from their countries, and they be repacked and packed from containers, etc., being stored. So sometimes kits do have a rough life before the body parts arrive to the retailer. That would be me. Luckily, it's below 0.5% that actually has any damages. And my feeling is that most of my orders, if not all, arrive without any damages. Or at least I don't get any complaints over my orders. This one is also, and you also think, could this one have, yeah, gold coating parts. You could look for that tiny mark here. I just thought that these kits, I think I created 30 pieces of these SD kits here. And I never had them in the store before, so having them was just something I had to do. It's like I made this kind of promise that everything I can get that I think is necessary, all Gundam things related, I will get if I can, no matter how it looks or costs or anything. Kamen Rider and Ultraman, I actually stopped taking those home. If anybody needs Kamen Rider or Ultraman, just write me and I will pick some of them up if I can. But everything Gundam related that will be reprinted is the intention to, from my side, to get them always. Never to skip anything. Might not be in big amounts, but and then at some point, many years, my product library will hold most of the kits that was ever made. I'm not gonna create all those products that I never had, because it's very time consuming to create products on the website. Unfortunately, we can't just import them from Bandai. Now this one is big. This is an awkward size. Not a master grade, not a high grade, not a big or small master grade or high grade. This one also looks like it contains gold coated parts. I think they were kind of fond of that at that time. I'm getting further and further away. I'm going to move the camera over here a bit. I think, yeah, I already showed you that one. There's like 30 different SD kits, so it's hard for me to remember what I showed you and what I didn't. This one is also a funny size. No, this one is master grade sized. It is. This is a big one. Never saw these ones before. Rad designs they have. All kinds of weird forms they can take and stuff like that. What's this one? Also a new one. So if you're not an SD fan, this is going to be a long video. No, one of the deliveries like this one is SD kits in all sizes and forms and colors. But some of the other ones, the 4 big ones here in the back, are not. Just trying to sort stuff out here as good as I can. This one is with a horsey thingy, or what? I think he has some kind of tiny horse he can ride on. easy. Another one of the big ones here, and two. My SD shelves are so stacked up, but with the new design of the warehouse here, once they assemble the ceiling again, I will move the hobby zone modules, I think, over behind the packaging area, so I can get more shelves over here and maybe make a new SD area, because I really have a lot of SD kits. It's not like it's the best selling product at all, and you don't really earn a lot of money on them, but I just think they're fun to have. We need to have something for everyone. These are just so old school Japanese. This one is from '92, guys. 1 year before I graduated, normal school. I'm an old guy. What's this one? These are tiny. This is like almost the first grade. Sorry. But this one is also cheap, as far as I recall. It has this weird looking dragon thing. So some of these could probably be used for painting, practicing, or a collection. I actually saw a great collection of SD kits. I think it was the Sankoku Sokotsuden, which has a lot of clear parts, and they actually look pretty cool. That one looks cool. Once they were displayed besides each other, I think it looked cool. I mean, it's not big Gundam kits, but it has something. I think I showed you all these. This one I did not. Has blue hands. Not quite sure. So it has this huge drill and some, what are those, dogs or something? Wolves. Two more boxes, I think, of that SD stuff, and then we're into the normal Gunpla again, or Gundam robot big mecha things, instead of these deformed chibi kits. Oh, here we have some normal kits as well. We've got more body parts. Was that part of the other ones? Yes, it was. 3 pieces. Got this one, which is also bigger than normal. This looks crazy. Can really become a big one, like a mix of SD kit and a big one, and it should have gold plated parts as well. The rest of this box is the MGXia in mint condition boxes after all the other ones were destroyed. Last box here. Guy with the blue drill hands. 3 of those. This one we haven't shown. Looks like it has gold-plated parts as well. That plating factory really was busy at that time when they made these. Incredible that they're not more expensive, actually, when you think about how much they charge for the normal plated Gunpla kits. We have body parts, OB09. I'm not sure I had those before. If I did, they were sold out quickly. Let's see, I'm starting to get filled up over here. That one looks nice. I mean, they have some crazy designs, some of these. That one we had, and that one we also showed you. This one is new. So if you're an SD collector, now would be a good time to visit the store. Holy shit, I have a lot. Different ones. Funny that they started reprinting these, but I mean, they should start somewhere with the reprints. Showed you this one. This one is also new, I think. Yeah, it took a lot of time for me. It also has this dragon-like thing to create all these. It's not the funniest part of driving a web store to create products. This is of the newer Sangoku Sokotsuden kits. The Death Sight was sold out. 4-piece doesn't make sense. There. Sorry for all the sorting, guys, but just trying to make this easier on myself once this video ends. If you don't want to watch this, you can skip to the other boxes. That one was new. This one we haven't seen before. This one is also new, I think. Not quite sure if these are different kits or different versions of this one that you can actually make. I have no idea. So many kits in these boxes. 128. That one I showed you in the beginning. Finally the last two ones. Then we have this one. That funny little guy there. Is he inside? I think he is. He's there. That's a cool one. Probably someone would buy this just because of that tiny little thing. If I know you guys correctly, wouldn't be all mistaken if that happened. Some of the old ones I have over there also has some funny extra parts in it that can become these tiny robots. That's the big one. Okay, we're almost there. Now, something I noticed about this one is these cool 100 logo in gold. So, number 100 was probably celebrated with that one. I think that was it. Yep, that one goes up here and that one goes over here. Oh. Just to sort it out, like having number 275, 106, 101, 128 means I have to rotate everything, reorganize the numbers over there. And as you can probably see, it's not going to be the most fun part. That's just how it is. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about the small interruption. We had the moisture man, the guy who is supposed to measure how the humidity is in here. So that took too long. Everything in here is okay, and I can now open some windows because there's actually 28 degrees in here, which is kind of hot stuff to work around in, I must say. Okay, now a lot of this stuff is restock due to the fact that my RX-78-2 Gundam 3.0 were all destroyed, more or less. And so was my MG new Gundam Verkas. So I got some new ones of those. There's also one Eclipse down here. So yeah, that's the first box here, was pretty easy. So over the next couple of days we might have, sorry for about the sound. I know sometimes when I yell a bit too much the sound goes up. We will have a guy come to check all these acoustic panels for water damage and stuff. So they will be changed as well. And as I said, the plumber should be here tomorrow fixing the pipes, and hopefully the carpenter will come afterwards to put up all the acoustic panels, and then if there's something wrong with them, they will just be changed. And the dehumidifiers are no longer needed for keeping the humidity down, so they are turned off finally. Listen. So quiet. Really, really nice for my ears. And they will also be picked up because they're annoying to have standing around. So things are getting better. Piplup. And I think this one is called Gar-Chomp, something like that. Got some Pokepla. Kamiki Burning, one of my favorite high grades. And see what this is. This is we have some Eclipses down here. We have some more 3.0, but we also got a few of these great ones. The Metal Greymon Vaccine from Digimon. That was the second box. Third box. So this weekend is probably gonna be the weekend I'm alone this weekend, which means wifey is leaving for a trip with her girlfriends. And that means I have time to do whatever I want. So most of the time it's probably gonna be out here, the warehouse, trying to rebuild the warehouse. Go to the like Home Depot thing we have here in Denmark and buy new shelves. I think I decided I just have to take some measurements. I will buy steel shelf, real steel shelves here in this end. Found someone with yellow and black colors, not the prettiest ones, but doesn't matter. Because the other shelves has like this wooden thing bottoms, and they can't handle moisture. So in case something happens again, at least the shelves won't be ruined, because if it was over this area, all the shelves needs to be bought and thrown out as well, and they would get soggy and wet and collapse on the other ones. Now these ones will kind of cover for the below shelves, more or less, depending on how it drips down. But anyways, that's what I'm gonna go with, I think. Bandai Mini Files, sanding sticks. I ran out of those. Then I got this gift thing. Okay, so I thought it was Spider-Man, but it is Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. This is a wall sticker. That's great. I'm gonna hang him somewhere. I have this one, My Hero Academia World Collectible Figure. before to collect palm-sized treasure. I have a lot of these in already, but I just haven't put them up for sale yet. And then I got a Loungefly bag for free as well. Gifts are nice. Gundam New RX-78 2 3.0, last box. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh, what am I gonna do with all this? Well, luckily it's only this week. End of week, no more complaining. We got this. Perfect grade Zeta Gundam. A few more of these bad boys. Ready for some happy customers. And that was it. I'm gonna merge these two videos. I just had to cut the other one, so that's kind of annoying, but because it takes a lot of time to process the videos and transfer them, but that's how it is. Guys, I will keep you posted tomorrow. Once they stop working, I'm gonna take some pictures, at least for myself, to see how all this mess went on. And I hope you can use some of all this stuff, guys. I'm gonna put them on the website, and I will see you soon. Bye.